Hey everybody, it's Kevin at Northwest Spine and Sport again. We're in the rehab room. What we're going to do today is we're going to go over the 90-90s, trying to get a little bit more hip mobility. And we're just static stretching. We're trying to make this an active stretch. So first thing we do to get in this position is that right knee points straight out in front of us. So coming out at that 90-degree angle. That left knee, the one in the back here, is going to point directly out to the side. It's going to create that 90-degree also. The easiest way to get this lined up though is take this heel straight through that back shin. So the first thing that I want you to do is we're going to sit straight up here, and then I want you to lean out over the front of this knee, and we're going to push down with our muscles into the ankle and the knee here, ankle and knee, as we lean forward here. What we're going to do is we're going to try to get as low as we can while keeping this back straight. What I don't want to see is this rounded position as we come down. We want to ensure everything's coming up and keep that kind of, we're leaning over at the hips. So we're kind of bending at the hips, not just rounding that back. We're going to hold it for 8 to 10 deep breaths down here, concentrating on pushing down into this ankle and this knee. Once you've done the 7 to 8 deep breaths, we're going to come back up. We're going to try not to use our hands when we do this. Pause for a second, let everything kind of relax. We're going to go back out over that front knee again. Same thing, hinging at that waist, pushing down on that knee and that ankle. 7 to 8 deep breaths, come back up. From there, we're going to lift this back leg, starting with that foot first. So we'll start foot and then knee, so we're going to go up and then back down. We're going to lift this as many times as you've been prescribed, depending on how far you are along on this. If we haven't gone over it yet inside the rehab room here, please don't do it. Just go ahead and wait, because you may not be flexible enough yet to do this, and I don't want you to get injured while you're at home. So 7 to 8 times, as many times as you've been prescribed. Let that down. Same thing goes for the next exercise. It's kind of like, I don't know why I call it a can opener, but that's it's the easiest way for me to think of it and describe it. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this knee up and back. We're going to try to get this foot flat down on the ground back in the back here. It is all right to rotate your hips. Do that as many times as you've been prescribed. If we haven't done it yet, again, go ahead. Just continue on to the next exercises that are going to come after this. What I want you to do next then is we're going to take this left hand here. We're going to turn it to face the wall over there. We're going to hold this for 7 to 8 deep breaths too. What I want you to focus on is pushing that knee and ankle down still, and this back knee and ankle down. Once you've held it for 7 to 8 deep breaths, we're going to go ahead and rotate over to that other side. So both toes come up into the air, both knees come up into the air. We'll flip it over to the other side. Once we flipped over to the other side, you can stay there, but it's going to make it easier for me to demonstrate. We're going to go over this front knee again, so we're going to push that knee and ankle down. And we're going to go through the same 3 sets of exercises that we just went through. Other than that, once you've done each exercise that you're supposed to do, go ahead and move on to the next set of exercises.